Alright guys, here we have it. I know, another journal. Can you believe it? Anyway, this journal is different in a few ways, and it is also for a challenge excuse me, that Julie is doing. Julie's website is the Scraps of My Life by Julie.blogspot.com. I don't know her YouTube off the top of my head, so I will add it down in the description box after I have uploaded the video. Okay, so basically her challenge is for a junk journal that is all about you. And most of the journals that I've made thus far are, some have been for me and some have been from friends, you know. But I just make the pages, make, you know, the cover, and theme it for someone or myself. And I don't really add anything else to the pages, if that makes sense. So hers was a little more where you kind of add in a few things and really make it about you. So I did that with this. And also, the entire thing is made from scraps. Everything. All the pages are scraps. Everything actually minus the chipboard. That the cover is actually scraps. But the cover paper is scraps. Every single thing that I used in this came out of my scrap box or out of my box that is like random stuff that didn't work for another project, and things like that. So that was really exciting for me as well to do that with this project. So I will start off. The cover paper is this really pretty postcard paper, and I actually didn't want to embellish it too much. I really love this paper, and I love the purple. You guys can see it. This writing is purple, the stamp kind of part is purple. I really love that purple color on there. So I just actually added just a few little flowers down here for decoration, and that's it. And then I've got this little, this was actually a like sticker. It had a foam sticker thing on the back, but I didn't want to use it as a sticker. And it just says, "All that I am or hope to be, I owe to my angel mother." And that's a saying by Abraham Lincoln. So I like that. I wanted to add that on there. And this is just a little piece of a little thank you that came in an order that I actually bought from Anna Massey. And I just thought it was cute. And she has nice handwriting, so I want to add that on there. Alright, so again, there's my cover. Just go ahead and show you my back. This was also a scrap piece. Okay, so that's great. And this album is roughly 5 by 7. I think it's like 5.5 by 7.5, or 5 1/4 by 7 1/4, something like that. So I like it also that it's a little bit smaller. Alright, so we'll just do a quick flip through. And then on the front, again, this green, totally out of my scrap bin. And then I actually already journaled on the front, and these are some pictures that I have of my mother and I that were taken years and years ago. And then my birthday is in January, so I put that on there. Okay, and then this is a scrap from, this was like an ephemera pack from, I'm not sure who, I want to say 7 Gypsies, but I really don't think it was. I think it was just a random one that I bought somewhere. I don't remember, you guys. Anyway, I put that in the front. I love that. And so again, here's just, these were all from my scraps, all things I love or haven't used or such as that. This little, and then some, like I said, here I've got this page that I've decorated with a little top note that was a leftover. A little envelope I cut down is a leftover. Put a journaling pocket in there, a sticker, whatever. And here's where you can see where I cut out some flower. These are those flower things that I can't figure out, but anyway. When you roll them up, there's those little rolled. I don't like them. I like how they end up, that everybody makes them so pretty, but I couldn't do it. My patience level or something was not there. Here's a little envelope. And then this was a blue watercolor, this was watercolor paper. And it was, you know, in the pile of leftover whatever. And I have this, I had this sticker set from Dr. Seuss, Oh, the Places You'll Go, one of my favorite books. So I put that on there. Love that. Wanted to use that for myself. Again, just the back of it. I just cut out something that I liked that was in my, came from a little thing there. This was from actually a band's, you know, little thing they put in their CD. It's one of their songs. Anyway. And then I got this with this little point envelope that was a leftover on this piece of paper. Love that. guys know. Got a vellum piece here. At the top it says expression. A little elephant rub-on on the back. I don't know if you guys can see the writing. This was just a piece of paper that was in a thank you for a block swap that I did. Put that in there. Love this paper. Put that in there. I put this little flower bits were sent in a little gift. Put that on the back. I liked the orange with the purple. Here is a handmade envelope I made from an old calendar, quote calendar. And I love this one and I wanted to keep it for myself. And so I thought, oh, I'll stick it in there. Again, just that, you know, little bits, some stickers on them. This is the Prima packaging, and I put one of these botanical cards over it. And on the back I've actually got this piece from the Renaissance collection, I think, for Graphic 45, and I've left it open so I can slide a picture in later and glue the other side down. Another leftover watercolor piece. Got a little abstract thing there, a little sample I got from something. Matchbox 20 picture, art ticket I stuck on there. So this was just a little piece of paper I made into a pocket. And I put the month April in there. That's my husband's birthday and my anniversary. Our anniversary. Put that in there, just paper. This was some paper that I cut down into ATC size. This is when I first got some of my Lindy Stamp Gang colors, and I was testing out the colors. There's that. Here's just another envelope. I love that color. Put a little piece of paper, wrote today on it. This is a beautiful piece of paper. I got a little random rub-ons, flowers. Here it says become yourself. A little inspire vellum piece. This again was, I got some texture fades. Actually, you know what, they're not texture fades. They're the, I don't know what they're called off the top of my head, you guys, but they're actually Sizzix plates, embossing plates. Anyway, they don't do a real deep impression. You probably actually, this is a snowflake one. And then I had colored it with some glimmer mist. I put that in there. It was actually a piece of paper that I folded in half and put in there. This was a card that my little sister wrote to me and gave me. Kept that. Little Warcraft printout left over on a piece of watercolor paper. This is just the back of the Prima paper I put up there, creating myself. This is a little picture of a South Park character of myself I made. How cute is that? Again, here's some Prima marketing package stuff. Put this purple to cover up the stuff on the back. Here's a tag that's been embossed with the numbers. Another Tim Holtz. That's a Tim Holtz one. This is actually a kind of goof up. I was working on a mini album. This was based off of Laura, from Laura Following the Paper Trail, where she made a pocket, like a paper bag pocket without paper bags, you know. And I didn't like the way it come out. This one, just this particular one. See, it's got a pocket there. So I stuck it in here. That there. It's really pretty paper. This is a Capella paper from Basic Gray. Here's a leftover piece. I added this little petal card on here that had been cut out of Braille paper on there. Okay. And there's that. There's just extra paper. I stuck a bunch of pink stickers on the back because they were extra and I like pink. Some tags that didn't glitter mist for projects that didn't work out. You know how it is. More of that botanical little paper. This is another piece of that where it was the texture fade. This was like a line one. I actually put that in and I left it open this time. I'll pluck it out of it. Here's a little pocket envelope. It's got my initial on it. You can open that, it'll stick back down. More random paper. Here's another one where I cut out flowers. See, some of my favorite papers, like I love this paper, but the project I used it in, I cut it wrong, so it had ended up being upside down. So that, here's a little card. It's got my business information on it. Another leftover watercolor paper piece. Just a random little thing I cut out. Same thing here, the Good Times was a, you know, you get the scrapbook paper that has all the little things that are written over it, but you can't really use it as a piece of paper, so, you know, you cut them out. That was that. Here's an envelope that's made out of vellum that I had made for a project that didn't work out. Here is a postcard from an order I got from when I ordered some stuff from tishamore.com, and I love that. So I put that in there. Another envelope. This is some more Prima packaging here, you can see, and I just put another one of those ATCs and the Serenity there. Matchbox 20, I love Matchbox 20. Love this paper. I love. I only need this. Love that paper. Little tag. More just papers. Let's see. Here's another envelope. I wanted an envelope to be the last page so I could tuck stuff in there, you know, for later. Pull it out. So again, I love that. In the back, again, leftover. And then I've got a closure that I made from some Clip It Up clips, and I actually just put some shabby chic vintage binding whatever on there to tie it. That can, and I've got oodles on there. I can tie it down or whatever later. So again, you guys, whew, I was trying to make that quick. 11 minutes, not too quick. And again, this is for Julie's challenge contest to make a junk journal. More you gave me another reason to make another journal, I guess. But I did really enjoy this. Using up scraps was really cool. And making a few of the pages really more interactive for when I do go in to add more stuff to them later on down the road. So thank you, Julie, for doing the contest, and you guys for checking it out. And then just head over to the Scraps of My Life by Julie.blogspot.com. You can see the other ladies who have entered, and then I think starting July 1st you can vote for like a couple of weeks or something. I'm not sure, but it's all, whoever wins is voted by you. There's some other great journals. Hopefully you guys will have had time, maybe make your own. It does end the 30th for you to enter your journal, and that's it. So thank you, and I'll see you guys later.